And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill today, Zach Wheeler. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That misses. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Misses inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Pulls that one foul. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Stott over to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one's gone. A laser to left. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Matt Olson, the next to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. That misses the zone. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Michael Harris waits on deck. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And starting this one, Chris Sale. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All 3 very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Over to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 1st here tonight. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a good eye there.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's Jared Kelenic.
Ball inside.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. Ball two. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Kelenic, the lead runner at second. Arcia over at first with one away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, one out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Austin Riley would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Next offering is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Matt Olson hitting on deck circle. Two outs. Got him looking. That's out number 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Pitch is in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That's down and in. That's in there. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
This is Bryson Stott. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The Phillies trailing by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do. Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And another ball. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, designated
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. It's a 1-1. That one hit the knees for a strike. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Sale ready. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Sale delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of the 3rd. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Jared Kellner.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Ball to strike. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And here it comes. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Two outs. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt and fires. This one high in the air to left center. Marsh on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Atlanta, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And Sale deals. And that's in there at the knees.
1 and 2.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. Turner is out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce
Bryce Harper to the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off. And he walked it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now snap throw to first. Harper's back on a dive.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one lifted to left. Kellner makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm will hit next. The 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw to third. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Bryson Stott. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second
well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a pitch. That one off the mark, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Over to first, and he's safe. Albies on at first. Nobody out. And now Austin Riley. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately sometimes it's right into a glove, but still they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1-1 now. Double play ball to second. Fired to second. And they turn a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Michael Harris next to bat for the Braves. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. JT Realmuto. Just missed.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw, and they got him.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. On the ground, right side. And they're down to their last out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. The 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Sale is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Albies on the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.